Okay, so yesterday I put this video up here about language, and it was aimed at English as a second language, where clarity over fluency should be the priority. But I got a message today which made me think it's probably useful for people where English is their native tongue. That there was a comment made on one of the shorts which called me a scammer, which I've got absolutely no problem with, provided you can bring me evidence to demonstrate that I am indeed a scammer. Otherwise, it becomes libelous, where you're making a comment which can potentially damage someone's reputation. Okay, and in a court of law, you'd get hammered. So I call them a knobhead, which I think is quite reasonable, because if you're going to misuse the language in a way that can be extremely damaging to someone, then that I think is pretty stupid. But I also got thinking that one of the things I do is to help people, and it's a very important area that if you're not sure of the language or the consequences of the language, and this person, once they were called out for it, they started backtracking and complaining that I'd started insulting them by calling them a knobhead after they called me a scammer. They're completely oblivious. They tried to hand off, oh yeah, oh, only called you a scammer. Yeah, not important. The more important point is what else I was doing in the messages. And like, no, mate, calling someone a scammer, being libelous, is pretty sodding serious now. There is a danger that this person's ignorance is going to follow them into an interview. And it's hugely important that you run through your interview with someone, with a third party. You might even want to do someone who's a qualified English teacher, just to make sure that the language that you're using is okay. It's not gonna, and I'm not offended by it. As I say, I'm not even offended with thumbs down. I find it strange that there's a thumbs down on some of what are the most innocuous videos that I put out there. Ask a question, thumbs down. How weird. If you got balls, write a comment, say why you don't like something. Because if you're hiding behind a thumbs down, you're going to do that in an interview. You haven't got the self-confidence to come forward and make your point. Make your point. Come through. Don't just make a point. Come through with constructive criticism, that if you don't like something, why you don't like something and how it can be improved. Okay, that's the way you do it. Just giving a thumbs down, not cool. Just making a comment, not cool. Come with a comment, be positive, cool. Calling people a scammer when you clearly haven't got a clue what the word means, not cool. So it's not really a video I wanted to make, but it's one of those that from a little bit of stupidity we can find something that's a little bit positive. Okay, so cool. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave constructive comments, and I'll see you next time.